It's that time again for another quick review, and this time on Crackdown 3 from Microsoft Studios. With the game being released last Friday, it gave me a week to play it and kind of let it settle in. When I was first playing the game, they had a cutscene that included the one and only Terry Crews, and to my surprise, the motion capture on him was fantastic. He had moving pecs. But in the midst of that cutscene, there was an abrupt story change, and from this change, I knew it was going to be a bit of a rough ride with the story. And to break down a bit of the story so far, a big bad company kills Terry Crews' crew, Terry is rescued by rebels, and then they aim to take down a big bad corporation. After a couple of hours of playing the game, I came to the conclusion that it didn't really feel like it was new. It felt very last gen and very arcadey. You spend the majority of the game doing pretty much the exact same missions about everywhere you go. And you can even do the last missions of the entire game at like the very beginning because there's no checkpoint. Once you die, you can get back up and go and fight the same person. These missions they're having you do are incredibly straightforward and there is not a lot of challenge. Despite lacking everything that makes a good game, well, a good game, it can be pretty fun. One of my biggest complaints of the entire game is that they give you this gigantic city to run around and destroy enemies, but none of the buildings you can go inside. You can scale them, you can do pretty much anything else, but you cannot go inside any buildings. For an open world game, you don't have a whole lot you can do. Back in 2015, around E3 time, we got our first glimpse of Crackdown 3 and the Wrecking Zone. What was showed to us was this incredible cloud destructive system. It promised the destructions of cities. And what we got, yeah, we can destroy tiny arenas, I guess, but it's not nearly as impressive as what they showed us at E3. So basically what shipped with the game was a completely stripped E3 demo of the Wrecking Zone. I don't necessarily think Crackdown 3 is a bad game, but I don't think it's great by any means. They had a lot of really cool ideas they tried to implement as best they could, but it didn't really work out for them in the end. We ended up with a run and gun game that had bland missions and a subpar story. But enough of what I have to say, I want to know what you guys thought about it too. If you played Crackdown 3 and either liked or disliked it, leave a comment below and let me know why. That's all I've got for this Crackdown review, and we will see you guys in the next video.